John Bartram here. I am a Philadelphia third-generation Quaker, born in 1699. And during those 320 years, I have traveled the eastern seaboard of this country looking for new plant varieties, the medicinals of our world, the ornamentals to decorate gardens with, as well as the foodstuffs, the agricultural crops that are successful in our climate and throughout our range of latitude and longitude. I am here today to talk about what was different about the North American plants that I was trading in. My London factor, my opposite number, was Peter Collinson, and he was a member of the Royal Academy of Sciences, and it was to him that I owed the recognition that I received in my life. I aspired to being recognized as the scientist, as the observer, as a trained botanist, and ultimately Carl Linnaeus called me the finest natural botanist in all of the world. But why is that true? One of the collectors that I had in England was a man who's become known as the outstanding landscape architect of his day. They called him Lancelot. Capability was his nickname, Brown. And capability required that his patrons also purchase my annual shipment of Bartram's boxes. Why? Because he believed that there were three great elements of landscape design. The first being grass. In front of the main houses of those large country estates, there was always a fine lawn that would be mowed by sheep. Not cows, not pigs, not horses, because they left undecorous piles that the people would have to stomp through to get to the far distant views. Grass. Water effects. Capability got his name because he was an engineer and could dam streams and rivers that would create these large mirrored surfaces in which the main house would be reflected to appear twice as large as it actually was. And the third element, my element, was ornamental copse of trees, but not just any trees. Bartram's trees. From the hardwood forests of northeastern United States. Here we are, looking at the result of that collection. You know, English gardens, by and large, went from the summer verdant green into a fall dead brown. It wasn't until my introductions of plants introduced color as a third season to English gardens designed by Capability Brown, and the aristocrats went mad for them. My red oaks, my red maples, the sugar maples, those brilliant flames of yellow and orange, all of the understory trees like Fothergilla, which becomes multicolored in fall with those riotous leaves. All of these plants came as a result of the North American trade with England as the third leg of the shipping triangle.